let's check on those starting 11s. Jose Mourinho starts all three of his big summer signings: Victor Lindelof, Romelu Lukaku and Nemanja Matic. Matic without a pre-season under his belt will, we understand, play the first 45 minutes. Lukaku has hit the ground running, scoring in 3 pre-season games already. 21-year-old Andreas Pereira gets another chance to impress after a good loan spell at Granada last season. So Neil Doyle gets us underway at Sampdoria.
Is that rumour ever going to end? That link to Real Madrid?
This rule is never between the posts, and Daley Blind almost crept inside De Gea's right hand upright. This free opportunity for Sampdoria, but so close to goal.
It was almost slow motion. I wonder if they hatched that plot in the dressing room prior to the game. If things are getting a bit boring on the pitch, let's lighten up a bit, because
it's Quagliarella trying to lift it. Manchester United with enough bodies there. And now Mkhitaryan looks to spring the counter-attack. Valencia, fleet of foot down that right-hand side. Tracked back by Karoliniti. Here is Mkhitaryan. Takes it in his stride. Time and space for Darmian again on the left-hand side once more. Good-looking ball in and the lead goal. Well, that didn't take long. Converted by Henrik Mkhitaryan, who was key in the build-up and the man in the right place at the end of it all coming from that Sampdoria free kick. Great break from Manchester United. Mkhitaryan twice involved, and the man at the end of it to head them in front.
As long as he's technically good player, he's got to keep hold of the football. That's where Sampdoria have their strength, those 4 midfield players playing in a tight area.
Good ball from Silvestre, and taken first time, and not far off the mark from the mercurial Quagliarella. Had the vision to realise De Gea was a few yards off his line here. Caroline Fellaini by Anthony Martial. Room for Manchester United in the wide areas. It's Valencia. And look at the pace here. He is firm past Daniel Pavlovic, and a chance to measure this cross. Mkhitaryan again, parried away by Pugioni. At that right-hand side, Valencia in particular causing all manner of problems for Sampdoria. The number 9 jersey worn with such distinction by Zlatan Ibrahimovic last season. Looked to bend it, felt there was a touch in it.
We're going to see a lot of this season. There's Lukaku spinning and running that right-hand side channel, and then driving at as the defender on the inside.
He's picked out by Blind to find Mkhitaryan. Here is Pogba into the penalty area. Is it just behind Lukaku? Pavlovic with a hurried clearance, and not long until Manchester United have it back again. Valencia. So it's a Pereira. And he's got a lot of technique and a lot of talent. Free kick taker. He's on the penalty spot. Here is Pogba. Sets up Valencia again. Mkhitaryan's flicked header. But he got plenty on the last one.
Yeah, I like what I'm saying, Des. I like the fact I'm seeing Paul Pogba getting himself into the penalty box, looking to link up high up the pitch.
Now Pavlovic, the left back, coming across to take this one. It's a bit of whip on that. Good looking delivery. Oh, and almost an own goal from Lindelof. A clever free kick from Pavlovic.
Spot where the spare Manchester United player was. It was Mkhitaryan, 10 yards to his left hand side, just didn't see it.
Pogba might fancy this, and does. Well off target, and that will be the last action of this first half.
This will be his position going forward, though. There's the number 8 position, this advanced midfield position. I think is where he's at his most comfortable.
So off we go as night draws in Dublin. Manchester United. Valencia. It's a great ball outside of the right boot. Lukaku's been flagged offside. Kenny, you're almost in line with that. It looked tight.
Oh, it was tight. Took a big chance there. The two Sampdoria centre halves, Regini, Silvestre. Too much time here, Silvestre on the ball. It's the right decision, he's just slightly off.
Regini, Loretto, and then Torreira, and Quagliarella. Lovely touch there, and Valencia tempted in to try and win it. Room on the left-hand side, Linity. Strikers in the penalty area. Away by Smalling, and a chance and a finish. What a goal from Dennis Praetz to make it 1-1. Great counter-attack. Pick their passes, pick their moments. But that's a terrific finish from the young Belgian.
Yeah.
Regini asking to make his move. Rashford clips it out to Martial. Edge of the penalty area. Juan Mata. Martial again. Fellaini on the stretch, just couldn't quite get there.
That's a good response from Manchester United. That's good football. Tight area here. Mata
Looks favoured here. And it is Juan Mata. A weak effort in the end.
Oh. Get the dagger eyes off Marcus Rashford. After that, wasn't the greatest of efforts, as you suggested. Really surprised Rashford didn't take that on.
Tuanzebe doing well to pick out Martial, and Tuanzebe's continued on here. Wants a pull back on the edge. Martial going it alone, the angle tightening, and Herrera's header. And the goalkeeper holding on Pugioni at the second attempt.
It was good defending. Des recognised the danger, was caught upfield, got himself back quickly alongside his centre half. Great interception.
Here comes Martial again. Placed up by Berezinski, turned inside, and back in front. It's Juan Mata, guided beautifully into the bottom corner. He can really come alive in those areas, Juan Mata, and as we said, he'll be a real goal threat again this season. Fellaini towards the near post, something a little bit different. Herrera on the volley, may have been a little touch on that. Fellaini recycles it. Rashford looking to bend it, great technique. A flying save from Topsa, who's straight into it.
The actual original corner was great technique from Rashford. There's fizzed that ball through his laces to Herrera. Be that precise. Look at this, right onto the feet. Herrera doesn't have to move. That's a decent connection as well. Not quite Paul Scholes, but not bad.